Welcome back to another Heavenly Sunset. Sunset Lady, what's on your mind?
Well, hello there, Blackie. Another heavenly sunset is ahead of us. And we want everyone to stay tuned after the sunset for the commentary that we do for the day, famous birthdays, day in history, quotes, and a pun to end the day. And we're going to have the picture with a no-name picture that I give you is from the history section of our commentary tonight, not the birthdays. So you go out there and get those dolphins.
You want me to show the picture now?
Yeah, I'll show it without the name, and afterwards we'll give the name.
So if somebody guesses who this is, it's not a birthday, right?
No, it's in the history part tonight.
A day in history, and
it's a person in the day.
A person in this day in history.
Yeah.
Who is it? That's actually a good challenge.
Yeah, this is a no prize one yet. We haven't figured out any prizes. So.
No,
it's just for fun.
If you want to redeem a Bitcoin, just go to the Blackie Fitzpatrick channel on Facebook.
Yeah, that's another show.
You'll get it. Hey, Sunset Lady, I'm going to go outside now.
Yeah.
And we'll see what happens tonight. Back in a bit.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the Florida windows. Everything in the back is a window.
Yeah. The whole thing opens up. Yeah. I'd rather have these are not hard.
No. Well, that's what I always say. Even a bad day down here beats a good day.
In Chicago. Yeah. That's what I heard. Because I said something to Jared. I said, Jared, I really love to see your mom. He says, yeah. He said, they'd probably like to see you too. He said, but I don't know if my dad would know you now. But I mean, you knew me up until not too long ago.
You're fine, you're fine. Don't worry about it. No, they were, but you guys have to pay toll. Have a great evening, guys.
was the first day of the starting. But wasn't this the time you had that breakthrough reading and then it was the That's how the poor people do.
She goes, Dave goes, yeah, I always wonder if I like dropped out of a heart attack, or I follow her from a heart attack. What's Debbie's gonna do? She's gonna have to drive the boat. When you're in the inner boat, kind of just like turn it off and float someplace, right?
get that last picture right there, sunset?
Was it?
Are you getting that last picture of the sun going down?
My mother's channel is on YouTube every night.
Yeah.
Check it out. Sunset baby. Was every day.
Alright.
But before the sunset, after the sunset, afterglow, dolphins, whatever we can find. Hello.
How are you tonight?
Nice to see you guys.
Good to see you.
Always
again.
good.
Yes, it is.
You don't stop on red? Yes,
Oh, you're way down here?
No, not here. We were down,
Over, you know, by. Right now,
well, but it's right around the incision.
yeah, I'm just looking. They hold your hand. Jump across. Go home, sleep it off, and do it all over again.
Wieso?
Can't get it.
One, maybe 2 days, they were pretty evident, and then it kind of washed out.
There was one place, Sean
I
and I
remember
just
being down
decided
here one
we
year.
got off at one port. So we said, let's just stay on the ship, so we stayed on the ship the whole time. And then, but there was this one port on the west coast that I wanted to stop at. They had mines. Right over there is Venice.
You sound like
Oh, well, that pier is.
Yep, that's where we were.
That's a long beach down there. Yeah.
It goes, listen, it goes all the way down, and it'll turn around, and it'll come up on the other side of the island, the peninsula, and go all the way up. Fascinating. Really? Really?
Howdy, partner.
Good evening there, sir. How are you tonight?
Good.
Bright tonight.
Yeah. Very bright.
Very nice.
Very nice. Placid. Placido. Domingo.
Yeah, it was. I was swimming earlier and it was not this calm.
No red tide?
No.
Good.
No. Bite your tongue.
No, I'm fine. No. Nasty words around here.
I was watching that large boat because
know.
earlier they were trying to anchor like right in the channel.
I'm fine here.
Yeah.
Is that a new boat for us?
Yeah.
I was doing some zoom-in shots of it.
Yes.
Know anything about it?
Not a thing. I know that they had like 3 people up there directing the captain.
I believe
on
that.
the drone.
It's a big yacht.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Don't miss the crowds.
You gonna miss him?
I don't miss them.
Okay. That's what I thought.
I look at the sun.
I'm gonna miss the grind. What is the river? A good ride. I wish there was water on here. I wish it should.
Yeah.
I wish the water in there. One on the risks. Drink a lot of water.
Water, water, water.
Water.
What are you going to do for your mom for Mother's Day?
I thought about that today. I was reminded by somebody in the chat somewhere. Mother's Day is America. England is different. Europe is different. Every country has different Mother's Day. But,
Oh, I remember she told me.
So
she's
for her,
how novel.
no, nothing like whatever can be can be. That's all I can say. These are all the children. you seen anything?
I love your t-shirt. I didn't realize there was a
It's beard
season for
season.
beard.
Oh.
It's fall, spring, summer, winter.
All every season. I got it.
That's for sure. I like that.
So is your mother over here writing copy for the show? Is she writing?
In the chat right
You can go
now.
crazy.
Read it. You want to see behind the scenes? We got 9 people watching. She's Sunset Lady, and she writes the beat ones.
Oh, I see.
She's working.
I see.
I can't write that. I'm just talking. That's I get the song. You haven't seen the show?
These are both things.
That's the whole thing. I just found it.
So what's the aim of it when the mother started? The most popular part of the show is really, remember, people just want to hear our stories and stuff. Our stories and Virginia, Boston, the mom with 3 kids. She's a storyteller. She's a great artist. She shows her artwork.
Yeah, she is her artist. Her drawings are right.
She's really good. I told my brother I couldn't get that. I got the music, but I couldn't get the art. I can't draw.
I can draw.
I can copy stuff.
I can draw a stick figure.
No, I'm real brilliant at it. I can do that stuff. But I'm better at putting notes on the staff.
So is it live on YouTube right now?
You're here, watch it. Say hi. Have you subscribed?
YouTube.
There you go. Having the sunset. Or sunset. Excuse me. Sunset. Very smooth. Top. This is live right now. Yeah. Yeah, you know, but, how you doing?
I'll go back and look.
You have to be found in the next time.
I'll look on it.
We're looking at it now. We're looking at the phone, but let's just look at it now. It's the same show. Fun, isn't it? Technology.
Yeah.
When you get up at 9 walking, it's pretty good from the sound. Sometimes it's always lurking. It's always other people like you right now. You don't show up because you're not subscribed.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of lurkers. People just go, what the hell is this? They don't subscribe. They can put that in there. You have to make a comment. And give a thumbs up or something. Can you give a thumbs up?
That's right.
Oh, okay. Click thumbs up. See, probably said you have to. Oh, it works. Good. Thank you. You gave us a thumbs up. You tell my mom later, I pressed thumbs up. I'll figure out how to subscribe later.
I'll need a 9-year-old maybe.
Tell me about it.
I'm subscribed.
You did it. You did it right there. Thank you. How do you open that? You can play the piano there. Interactive sunset project. 30 seconds. Still there. It's taking. Oh, is that something? You'll figure it out.
Oh, that's fun.
So when you came out, it pushed us up to 10. That's good. And more people get right. It also makes the gate popular. I'm only going to do analytics 2 times a week. Great student. Always growing. We have 1,000 people watching the show.
Where's the phone?
Oh, you found it? Okay. Go on the bottom. You have to shoot. Can you check something? Say something. Okay. Yeah. Hey, Allie.
Yes, I need them.
What's that?
Yes, but chapters are awesome. My sister and I used to fish out here all the time.
Keep clicking. Blur. I did it.
The book comes tomorrow.
3-hour read. Oh, okay. I hope you like it. Thank you for buying it. You gave me a little high where you have to, I told my mom, I told my best friend, I was like, had reason to, and then that's just before I kissed her. Something ever happened. I told you all the story. Up to that point.
Я пройду вперед. я пойду туда. Можно? А то ты там стоишь, я не знаю, что.
Ты хочешь?
Hola.
Hola.
What? Excuse me. What language are you
Russian.
speaking? So let me see. I know spasibo.
That's nice.
До свидания.
That's nice.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cinco de Mayo.
Oi. Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah.
It's oi.
It's lots of Russian here. It's easy to.
Russian and Ukrainian.
Yeah.
We actually from Ukraine.
God bless you.
Thank you.
I'm glad you answered. Now I got to use my 2 Russian words.
Yes, thank you. Спасибо.
Спасибо.
I only know bad words in Russian, so I'm not going to say
Yeah,
it.
you know, that's what they say. The full words first.
It's true. Ooh, this is brigade. Speaking of Cinco de Mayo here, we have 5, 4, 5, yeah.
Cinco de Mayo.
Cool, actually. 5 of them, man. Cool. Tonight's celebration at Venice is Cinco de Mayo. 5 wave runners. Here comes 4 and 5. Five, perfect. That was too perfect. And you got it. That was great. That was great. I couldn't even write that.
Way in the distance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You can see us.
Really on the horizon, 7 miles out.
Right? I've lived here 40 years. Must be the atmosphere. Well, I was wait, I did see it, I saw the green. And then they went, and everybody's going, I saw it, I'm like, I've been doing wrong for 40 years.
First time in 60 years. Watching.
It wasn't really a blast though, it just turned.
More like a poop. Yeah, I saw it.
Here come your jet skis.
Yeah, they're coming back.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Happy Cinco de Mayo.
Yeah. She said,
he went to, he's in Kamaya for now. He's coming back tonight.
YouTube Live. Rain or shine.
Wow.
They set me up for that one. It's a big thing. It's got nose light.
Happy Cinco de Mayo!
As the kids got older, It's gone.
Go up to where you used to hang out at the other beach, go down to
Was it down farther down
Yeah, it was just
there?
literally on that beach out there.
What time does the sunset usually? But about. Yeah. Yeah. We'll only be here for 4 days or so, but we want to come back and see you, and I will, and I'll look you up when I get home. I will. Hey. How about that? Noonie. I will. I will. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
Hello again, Sunset Lady.
Well, hello there. Like I was talking to a nice lady from Georgia. She had a lovely.
Can we turn that off?
What?
Can we turn that off?
What? This? Oh. Oh. I did it.
There
I
we
did
go.
it. Takes a
Take
while.
two.
Take two. I heard an echo there for a
You heard
moment.
your voice, yeah? 32nd time delay.
I forgot-
Now you're never going to forget that.
I forgot about it. Okay. All right. Now we're going into the day. Today, May 5th. Of course, everybody's been hollering to you on the jetty about Happy Cinco de Mayo. And we passed the block party on our way over here to the jetty. And I was wondering if anybody watching on the chat, if they're celebrating Cinco de Mayo, let us know in the chat. Also, it's National Cartoonist Day. And I have to celebrate that today because
You don't have to. I think it's a get to.
years ago I used to do editorial cartoons for the Englewood Sun Herald for 13 years. and I call myself the right side, and because I said everybody wants to be on the right side, I put the name on the right side, and I said besides, Gary Larson already took the far side.
So the far side, Gary Larson, he's great. Yeah.
I know, I love him. Okay, now it's National Day of Prayer. That's a wonderful thing. That's the first Thursday in May, and it's, oh, here's a hard one for me, World Password Day. Oh, don't ask me that. I never remember my passwords. That's my nemesis.
Oh, so not like doing a password puzzle type thing in the newspaper. You mean like passwords for how to get into Hotmail?
Oh, everything.
Oh, no.
No matter what I do on the internet, they say, what's your password?
Facebook. I'll be honest with you.
YouTube.
I had so much fun in the first like 10, 15 years of the internet. I just had the same password forever.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden they said, we think that you should change your password. And I go, I can't remember what it is. I was using one for 15 years. Well, and they make you change it every couple of years, and it's like, oh, I got to write something down.
I know, they tell people don't take the password 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or something like that.
That was the one I was using for 15 years.
Is that the one? You and everybody else? I think so. Okay, here's one for your brother. National Crepe Suzette Day. He came home one day, I forgot what grade he was in.
We were in Wilbraham.
Yeah, he had the recipe for crepe Suzettes, and we got treated by. He did a good job with that.
I think it was, I remember because I went through the same class. It was cooking class in junior high school.
There you go.
And he learned how to make crepes.
I don't know if they do that anymore today.
I don't know. Do they do cooking classes in school? I don't know.
That's a good question.
For teenagers?
Okay, and here's a good one. International No Diet Day. Well, I tell you, I was one of those yo-yo dieters. I could lose 50 pounds at the drop of a hat, but then I would give up. Whatever program I tried, it worked. But then you stop working the program, and then you put back the 50 pounds, plus adding 10 more pounds. So I finally came to the conclusion, I just used a smaller plate, and I lost 100 pounds, and it stayed off. So, and I don't weigh anything, I don't measure anything, I don't deny myself anything.
That's what no diet day means. Don't deny yourself.
Yeah, exactly. So that's my diet, I guess. I finally learned after, I don't know, 40 or 50 years. Okay.
I can't deny that is correct.
And it's National Beverage Day, School Lunch Hero Day. These are the people who help make the meals for the students. That's the first Friday in May. And it's National Nurses Day, and it's National Military Spouse Appreciation Day. It's the Friday before Mother's Day. Now, I know it's hard for all the military families when half of the family gets shipped overseas and the other half has to stay home and wait for them to come back, hopefully. And it's National Provider Appreciation Day. Well, that's Provider Appreciation Day, Friday before Mother's Day. And National Space Day is the first Friday in May. Okay, now we have a new feature tonight that we haven't done before. This is our first one. When we know about someone's birthday, we'd sing happy birthday to them, but tonight I had the privilege of finding out that it was an anniversary tonight, and I said we would sing to them on this program. So, if you'll join me, Blackie, we'll start. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to you. Happy anniversary to Linda and Teddy. Happy anniversary to you and many more.
Oh yeah, happy anniversary, Linda and Teddy.
Linda and Teddy, and Linda's been my helper along with her co-worker Wendy. They've been helping put Sunset Lady back together again.
So she's like a therapist that's been working with you.
Exactly, they both are. And
after the accident
where my car was totaled on October 29th before Halloween.
Happy Halloween, not.
And I had to miss 2 or 3 months of sunsets, that was the hard part.
We're all caught up now though, so it's all good.
Okay, and now here's the first birthday in 1942 is Tammy Wynette. Her name was really Virginia Pugh, American country singer. She did that song, Stand By Your Man. Now here's a good one. 1943, Michael Palin, English comedian and actor. He was in The Life of Brian, and he did 13 episodes of Monty Python. That's our family favorite. And then he did a documentary type of one. Oh, he was also in A Fish Called Wanda, and he's 79 years old today. And on the documentaries, he did the North and the South Pole.
I've actually seen those. I've seen those things. He was working for the BBC or something. It was like travel stuff. Very cool stuff.
Sahara Desert, and the Himalayas, Eastern Europe, and Brazil.
If you haven't seen it, it's just Google Michael Palin travels.
Yeah.
And tons of stuff shows up. It's really high quality and great stuff.
I like travel stuff.
Happy birthday, Michael.
Yeah. And 1988, Adele. Her real name is Laurie Blue Adkins. She's a British pop rock singer and songwriter. And she did Rolling in the Deep and Someone Like You. And she did the James Bond theme song for Skyfall.
Cool.
Oh, that's a movie we saw last summer, was it? Or somewhere. And she got an Academy Award for that, and one of the best musical artists of her generation. She's 34 years old today.
34 years young.
Young.
She's super young.
No,
she's been famous for ages.
She doesn't even come near the word old.
No, Adele, she's got this voice. It's like, it's amazing voice.
Okay, 1989, Chris Brown, American R&B singer, MTV Video Award, Music Award in 2008 and 2012. And he's 33 years old today. And he was also in the 35th American Movie Award, or Music Award. I'm sorry, it wasn't movie, it was music. Okay, now page 2 here. We're going to history now. And in 1260, the Kublai Khan, the grandson of Genghis Khan, becomes the ruler of the Mongol Empire, founder of the Yuan dynasty. He reigned for 34 years over, listen to this, 1/5 of the world's inhabited land area. Can you imagine that?
I can.
1/5 of the world. That sounds like the British Empire. He did it from the Pacific to the Black Sea and from Siberia to modern Afghanistan. Okay, in 1921, perfumes Chanel No. 5 is released by fashion designer Coco Chanel. And does anyone use or remember Chanel No. 5? It was the first modern perfume.
I remember the perfume in the 80s. The one that I liked a lot was, it was actually called Coco. That was the name. It wasn't Chanel No. 5, but it was. There was
her name alone.
It was there was a perfume that I just loved it in the 80s. It was called Coco.
That's something I always
very nice
wanted to
fragrance.
do, but I never really found my so-called, as people would say, my fragrance or whatever.
That's fragrance.
It's individual to every person.
No, that's why there's a big business about making that stuff. Yeah.
And I'm saying, does anyone wear perfume today? I don't even know if they do.
Does aftershave and cologne count? Yeah. I guess it does.
Yeah, I suppose that you could count that.
Yeah.
That's sort of in the men's generation.
No, but I think you're right though. The perfume business is kind of dying out a little bit.
Although sometimes it can go the wrong way. I remember back at Mass Mutual, my boss.
I know the story. I remember the story. Go.
I could tell when she was coming down the aisle, her perfume came ahead of her.
Now, what was the name? Was it a cheap perfume or an expensive one like Coco?
I have no idea what it was. I didn't even know the name of it. But
no, sometimes it
was very distinctive.
It can be overpowering. Yeah. I mean, I like oils.
It's distinctive. I don't know.
I like patchouli oil. It's a love-hate thing. Some people love patchouli. Some people don't like it.
Take the dis away from the distinctive. Okay, in 2017, Anna Wintour, the editor of the U.S. Vogue, is made a dame by Queen Elizabeth.
Not bad.
At Buckingham Palace. Now, I thought to myself, is that the same thing as being, when they say, was it Lord so-and-so? No, what is it they say?
Sir Alec Guinness.
The Sir.
The dame is what ladies get.
The women's
ladies
one.
Can't be called Sir. I mean, she was knighted by the Queen.
Okay, now we're at the end of my history, but Ready for
This
you?
is the answer?
This is the answer
For everybody who hasn't...
for the person in history that
if
I
you're
do.
watching live and you missed the beginning...
Oh yeah, you have to replay it.
Look. I'm telling everybody, we're getting used to this idea.
At the beginning, I show it without a name.
Correct. At the beginning, it was the sketch, and is it today's her birthday? What was the reason?
No. Today is the day her perfume was released. #1.
Okay, so we're celebrating the birthday of Perfume S.
Chanel No. 5 by Coco
Coco
Chanel.
Chanel.
Yep, that was her.
Very cool.
It was her day. Okay. Now I've got a quote of the day. It says, the most courageous act is still to think for yourself aloud. Most courageous act is still to think for yourself aloud.
Aloud, so out loud.
Out loud. Tell people what you're thinking.
Out loud. Correct, yeah. Open your mouth, yeah.
Who do you think had the courage to do that?
Who is the famous quote guy or girl? I don't know.
Yeah.
Coco Chanel.
Exactly. You got the.
Hey, I'm getting good at this game.
You got the Bitcoin finally.
I'm keeping up.
Okay, keep that brain going.
Okay.
Now I've got the pun.
I'm getting a mild headache, but I'll keep going.
I got a pun of the day.
Okay.
Okay, we're right by the ocean here, or the Gulf. Why did the crab never share?
Well, I mean, my thought think, because it was crabby and he's just a
Well,
loser.
That's sort of an answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
But the answer they had is because he's shellfish. I liked yours too. That wasn't bad.
No, but it's not funny. But that was an answer. But because he's
shellfish.
Shellfish. Okay, correct.
A shellfish crab.
No, I was talking about on the Jetty tonight. And I was talking, and once again, hello to all the new subscribers. And Allie subscribed today.
Oh, good.
Yeah, and so. And if you're watching these shows and you haven't pressed that subscribe button, please do. It's free of charge. And all you gotta do is just click that thing and give us a thumbs up. Right now is the time. Everybody gives us. The more people interact with the show in the chat, or likes, a thumbs up, or subscribing.
Don't say the dislikes, just the likes.
Whatever. Just click anything. Just click everything. And the more you click, the more it helps out the show.
We have to fight those algorithms.
No, we're not fighting them. I think it's we're dancing with them.
Oh, we're dancing.
I'm an optimist.
Dancing in the dark.
I don't fight with algorithms. I like to dance with them.
Yeah, right. Sure.
No, is it bye time?
Yeah.
Okay, Sunset Lady, awesome
Once
show.
Once we get by that pun, it's time to...
No, that pun was funny. Okay, we're signing out here, and we'll be back again tomorrow at the South Jetty in Venice for another... I know you wanted to talk, Mark. Go.
No, I just wanted to say we've got one more sunny day coming up before rain comes in on sometime on Saturday. We don't know if it's morning,
I heard.
Morning, noon, or night.
Our local weather guy was talking to Bob Harrigan. He was talking about the wind is going to pick up, and it should be small craft advisories.
Yeah, they said stay tuned because maybe the small boats won't.
No, well, today we had a bunch of little boats out there, and a couple of sails. There's one actually trying to come in right now. There was a big yacht out there, so everybody was doing their little thing because it might be quiet, and maybe the dolphin and manatees will come back.
Maybe
tonight. I didn't see any of them.
Oh, they were having Cinco de Mayo somewhere else.
Touché. Correct.
With a crab.
They went down to Cuba, and they were okay. That's the closest place. Hey, everybody, you guys are really, really great, and once again, thanks. And we'll be here again tomorrow for another Heavenly Sunset. Ciao, signing out from Venice.